Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to hear me and hear me well. IT works. Yes, it absolutely works. There is a power inside you that's greater than any circumstance, any setback, any storm you've been through. I'm not talking theory, I'm talking truth backed by experience, by transformation, by results. This is your moment to stand tall, to break free from mental chains, and take hold of your destiny with both hands. You see, your mind is the steering wheel of your life. If you don't program it for success, then life will program it for struggle. But today, right here, right now, you're going to learn how to reprogram your thinking, rewrite your inner script, and manifest what you've been dreaming about, crying about, praying for. You've got greatness in you, but greatness must be activated, and that starts in the mind. You can't manifest abundance with a mindset of lack. You can't create freedom while holding on to fear. But once you understand that what you focus on with faith, intention, and belief starts moving toward you. Oh baby, your whole life begins to change. So get ready, because I'm not just here to motivate you. I'm here to show you that it works, and you are the proof the world is waiting for. The subconscious mind is like the software running silently in the background of your life, directing your thoughts, actions, and results without you even realizing it. Most people don't fail because they're not capable. They fail because they've been programmed to think small, act in fear, and settle for less than what they truly desire. And the key to transformation, to manifesting the life you dream about, is learning how to rewire that subconscious mind. This isn't some abstract concept. This is about using repetition and emotion to install new beliefs, patterns, and possibilities into the deepest part of your being. Every single thought you repeat becomes a groove in your brain. When you repeat, "I'm not good enough," over and over, that becomes your truth. But when you begin to say, "I am powerful, I am worthy, I attract abundance," again and again with feeling, with energy, with belief, your subconscious starts to accept that as your new reality. It doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's imagined. It only knows what you tell it, especially when emotion is attached. So if you want to change the way your life looks, you have to change the way your mind thinks. Let me tell you, repetition is the mother of mastery. You don't rewire your mind by doing something once. You've got to do it daily. Just like you shower daily to clean your body, you've got to speak life over yourself daily to clean your mind. You've got to affirm who you are and what you want even when your current reality looks nothing like it. That's the test. That's the work. You must recondition your mind until the old programming gets overwritten by new truth. But it's not just about saying it, it's about feeling it. Emotion is what seals it in. When you speak your affirmations, you've got to put your soul into it. Feel it in your body. Imagine it happening. See yourself living the life you want to create. Your brain begins to fire new neural pathways, and your subconscious begins to accept the new program. This is how people heal, how they change, how they attract love, money, purpose, not by luck, but by intention. They rewire their inner world to match the outer reality they're moving toward. Most people try to manifest from the conscious level, but the subconscious is where your real power lies. That's why people try, they hustle, they grind, but nothing changes. Because their deep beliefs don't align with what they're trying to achieve. But when you get your subconscious working with you, when it's programmed for abundance, for confidence, for success, your energy shifts. Your decisions shift, your outcomes shift. You stop self-sabotaging, you stop playing small, you stop settling, and you start stepping into the life that was meant for you all along. The power of visualization is one of the most underused tools in personal transformation. Yet, it is one of the most effective techniques used by world-class athletes, top performers, and successful individuals across every field. Visualization isn't daydreaming, it's mental training. It's about creating a vivid, detailed picture in your mind of what you want to experience in your life, and then stepping into that image with belief, emotion, and clarity. When you visualize clearly and consistently, you are communicating with your subconscious mind in its native language, images and emotions, and the more vividly you see it, the more your mind believes it's already real. Every great creation starts in the mind. Before it exists in the physical world, it exists in the imagination. That house you want, that career, that relationship, that level of peace and freedom, it must first be built in your inner world. You've got to see it before you ever hold it, and not just in some blurry, vague way. I'm talking about seeing the details, the colors, the sounds, the sensations. Feel the leather seats in that dream car. Hear the laughter in the home filled with love. Smell the ocean breeze in your vacation villa. The clearer the picture, the more powerful the pull. But clarity isn't enough. You've got to believe it's possible. Too often, people try to visualize their dreams, but deep down, they don't believe they deserve them. That doubt blocks the flow. That disbelief sends mixed signals to the subconscious, and nothing changes. So when you visualize, you've got to bring your whole self into it. Believe before you receive. Believe even when your bank account says otherwise. Believe even when the world tells you it's not realistic. That belief is the ignition that turns your vision into momentum. Science backs this up. Your brain can't tell the difference between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. When you mentally rehearse success, your brain lights up in the same areas as if you were actually performing the action. That's why Olympic athletes visualize themselves winning the race over and over again before they even step on the track. They are programming their minds to expect success, and expectation is magnetic. When you expect something with emotion and certainty, you begin to move in ways that align with that expectation. Your actions, your decisions, your energy, they all start pointing toward the reality you've seen in your mind. And this is not a one-time thing. Visualization is a daily discipline. Just like going to the gym strengthens your body, daily visualization strengthens your belief and sharpens your focus. It primes your mind to notice opportunities. It conditions your heart to stay in faith. It moves you from a life of reaction to a life of creation. The more you practice it, the more natural it becomes. Eventually, your mind gets so familiar with that future version of you that it starts pulling you toward it like a magnet, like it's already yours, like it's only a matter of time. Manifestation is not magic, it's alignment. You can dream big, visualize with intensity, and believe with all your heart. But if your daily actions are out of sync with the future you want, nothing will move. The real secret to manifesting isn't just thinking about what you want. It's becoming the kind of person who naturally lives in that reality. And that requires aligning your daily habits, routines, thoughts, and behaviors with the version of yourself who already has what you desire. You've got to live from the future, not just wait for it. When you think about the person who has what you want, whether that's financial freedom, strong relationships, peak health, or unstoppable confidence, what kind of choices do they make? What do they do in the morning? What do they focus on? What do they say no to? If your current habits are rooted in procrastination, fear, and comfort, seeking, then you're reinforcing the version of yourself that stays stuck. But when you start acting in alignment with your future, you're telling your subconscious, this is who I am now. This isn't about perfection. It's about consistency. Small aligned actions taken every day are more powerful than big actions taken occasionally. If you want to manifest abundance, start managing your money wisely now, even if you don't have much. If you want to manifest health, start honoring your body today, even if it's just with a 10-minute walk or choosing water over soda. If you want to manifest love, start practicing self-love now. The energy you bring to your daily habits becomes the vibration you send out into the universe. Your habits are proof of what you believe. If you say you believe in success, but your habits are rooted in self-sabotage, your subconscious will believe your habits more than your words. But when your actions and your intentions line up, you become a force of nature. The universe doesn't respond to who you say you are. It responds to who you consistently show up as. So if you want to change your reality, change what you do daily. Start by identifying the habits of the future you. Write them down. Break them into small, manageable pieces. Make them part of your morning routine, your environment, your identity. Eliminate the distractions and the drains that pull you back into your old self. Surround yourself with people, messages, and environments that reinforce your vision. Every day, you're either reinforcing the past or building the future, and the difference lies in your habits. This is where most people fall short. They wait for the big opportunity, the big breakthrough, the magical moment. But manifestation is a daily practice. It's found in your discipline, in your rituals, in your commitment to stay aligned even when you don't see the evidence yet. Every aligned habit is a vote for your future. Every disciplined action is a seed planted in the soil of manifestation. You are training your mind and body to live in harmony with your vision. And over time, that alignment becomes momentum. That momentum becomes transformation, and that transformation becomes reality. So now you know it works. Reprogramming your mind is not just a concept, it's a call to action. You've got the power to change your story, to flip the script, and to step into a new reality. But knowing is not enough. You've got to do the work. You've got to feed your mind with truth. You've got to see your future so clearly that you start walking in it today. And you've got to build daily habits that match the life you say you want. No more waiting. No more doubting. No more settling. It's your time. The question is not if it works. The question is, will you work it? Because if you do, I promise you this. Your mind will shift, your energy will rise, and your life will begin to unfold in ways that will blow your mind. You've got greatness in you. Activate it, align with it, and live the life you were born to manifest.